Hi everyone, hello, welcome to the stream, welcome to part two of Saving Chelsea, and let's hope that it actually works properly this time. I have messed around with a few settings, and yeah, I've figured out how to use OBS a bit more. I've got background music now, which I hope isn't too loud. I actually need to check to make sure it isn't too loud. Oh, I've turned it off actually, never mind. Let me turn it off. Turn it off actually, never mind. Let me turn it off. I think that's fine now, right? Yeah, I think you can hear me properly now. I can't hear the music. There's a setting where you can like turn it off whilst the stream can still hear it. So anyway, let's do a little fade to the gameplay. Bang, there we go. Save already loaded up for today. So let's get into this. Right, so I'm really praying it does work. If it doesn't, please let me know. The last thing I could try is I could play in 2D instead of 3D. That might help, but I've honestly looked up a video and it said, "Oh, this is the best bitrate. This is the best FPS to use, and stuff." And I checked my internet speed. It's not my internet. My internet speed is like 18 megabits per second upload speed, which apparently is quite good because all the tutorials I saw, their internet was slower. So it clearly isn't my internet. Last fixture, 1-0 win away to Arsenal. Yeah, you probably didn't see that properly because the stupid stream not working, but yeah, I was quite pleased with that. Put João Felix up at striker and he scored, so couldn't ask for more really from him. So let's get into this game against Newcastle, and I figured out a few things from the last game. I was using a Roman playmaker here, but I decided to change it. It just wasn't working. Mudryk's going to play as an inside forward because I just thought the winger and the false nine didn't really work particularly well. João Felix, I was going to start him, but unfortunately he has food poisoning, so clearly there's some kind of conspiracy going on with one of our staff members acting as a double agent and injuring my best players. So thanks for that. Injury report right now. Madueke is down. He's injured again. Pulled ankle ligaments. Aubameyang is injured with also pulled ankle ligaments. Chilwell's just coming back from his, I think it was a back strain. Other than that, everyone's good to go. So Mendy in goal, back for Cucurella, Thiago Silva, Fofana, Reece James, Kante, Mount, and Fernandes in the middle. Sterling on the left, Mudryk on the right. Havertz is the false nine up front. Let's go Chelsea and beat bloody Newcastle, who let's hope we can actually beat. You know, I need to actually make sure this is working. Give me a minute, guys. Stream buffering. Okay, that's not a good sign. Oh shit, I think it's working so far. Right, let's tell the boys. Favourites. Got to establish like a winning mentality here. It's actually working. Oh, I'm so pleased. That's all I wanted. But yeah, I do think Newcastle do present quite a difficult challenge, even though they haven't had a chance to spend their money yet. But you know, we just have to see. Right, anyway, opposition instructions are go. Let's go into the game at last. And let's hope it doesn't lag. Please don't lag. Please don't. So far, so good. So far, so good. Well, it's a bit laggy, but it's not as bad as it was. I'm using a different account to look at my stream on my phone, just to make sure it's not going tits up. I'm really not having that before. I literally had no idea it wasn't working throughout the entirety of the Arsenal game. I just kept going just as it was. I need to change the highlights to key. There we go. I'm not sitting for extended highlights, guys. That's just long. Actually, let me know how it is for you, how the connection is, because I can just change it to 2D and see if that makes it better. But So far, so good. Because the thing is, if people come onto the stream and see that it's lagging, they're gonna just click off it, right? Because it's not, professional, is it? You know, you need the stream to be working. So yeah. So I think everything's set up properly. So let's commentate. Enzo Fernandez running inside. Oh, God. Come on, mate, you're a World Cup winner. I mean, not technically yet in the save, but look at the good start from us. We're dominating the ball, having most of the chances in the game. Just keep encouraging. Well, actually, I'm going to do one more. One more from my team. Arsenal have the ball here inside their half. Sven Botman plays back to Jamal Lascelles to Willock. A good tackle from Mount. And now Chelsea can spring a break. Raheem Sterling taken out by Lascelles. I think that could be a penalty. I mean, I thought it looked like a clean challenge. We know how dodgy FM is with its strange penalty decisions. Yeah, no penalty that time. Yeah, I did think it was a penalty. Yeah, Lascelles looked like he cleanly tackled the ball. But yeah, very positive start from us, I have to say. Of course, this is FM, though. Newcastle could easily just score an FM and me. It happens all the time. We're used to it. Yeah, I think this tactic. Oh, that's a really good ball. Oh my God, that was very close. St. Maximin almost put Newcastle ahead. Mendy with a good save and keeps it level. Let's hope they don't score from this corner. One thing I did notice in the last stream is how short my team is. Yeah, Chelsea's only 5'11". I didn't realise. Oh my God, that is a terrible challenge. He's off. Bruno Guimaraes is off. One of their key men has left the building. And I know a perfect way to counter this. I do this all the time in my other saves. So just press Wilson, Mark St. Maximin. They usually move the take off the winger and then move the other winger to the middle here. So that's probably what they're going to do. And we don't need to mark him, don't need to press him anymore. St. Maximin, mark the shit out of him. And then press the fullbacks. Let's just make sure they're both reasonable. Yeah, you'll notice I'm very, very thorough with my opposition destruction. So if the games take a while, I'm sorry, but I have to be very thorough with them. And then we're going to exploit the flanks because they only have one player. And they'll get up the tempo a little bit as well. So let's go. Let's see how that does. So let's go. Let's see how that does. Just do a little encourage. Come on, if you can't beat 10-man Newcastle, I don't know what we're going to be able to do, honestly. Come on. Still no highlights. I'm disappointed. Come on. God, not a good start, is it? Not a good start. Now we go into the break goalless, but we really should be ahead given how many chances we've actually had in this game. The Tedder boys are not happy. Let us be a bit more aggressive. I know that just to be a bit more aggressive, we need to just take the game to them, I think. So we're going to press a lot more, put the line higher. We need to press on the fact that we have an extra man on the field. Come on, Chelsea. If it gets to like 60th minute, we haven't done anything, we're going to have to think about some more changes, I think. Corner to Chelsea, they're taken by Mason Mount, whipped in for Fofana, it's in! It's Chelsea 1, Newcastle 0. Wesley Fofana gets his first goal for Chelsea since moving from Leicester. In this game anyway, of course he did score in real life against, I think it was Milan actually in the Champions League. Good header from Fofana, who we probably will be relying on to score most of our corners this season, given the fact that Thiago Silva's tiny apparently. So that puts us one goal up. Let's keep pressing, make sure we can get another one. Here's Havertz, tackle by Willock, clean tackle as well. Newcastle try to play it out, Callum Wilson gets it, but only can find Fofana. Here's Reece James, love go over the top to Kai Havertz, and he probably should have scored. People say FM isn't realistic, but Kai Havertz does that all the time in real life. Completely realistic in my book. Actually, no, I like that. Perhaps an unrealistic thing is that Cucurella is actually playing well. Oh, what? That could be a penalty. Finishing in this game is very, very dodgy. Very, very dodgy. But, you know, it is a penalty. I've forgotten who's going to take it. Oh, Mason Mount. I don't even know if I've set up my penalty take because I need to review it after this. Please, Mount, come on. Mason Mount steps up for Chelsea and puts it past Nick Pope to make it 2. First goal of the season for Mason Mount. I really hope he can have a better season in game than he has had in real life. Like, I'm actually, as a Chelsea fan, honestly, I'm concerned that he's going to be leaving. And if he goes to someone like Liverpool, that's just it's going to hurt us. People seem to forget that form is temporary, the class is permanent. He's not had a good season, but he's still a proper player. He's a really good player, and people just seem to forget that. Right, let's make some alterations. Woodrick again has not really had the best game. I might put on. I swear Havertz can play on the right wing. Don't know. Let's put on Ziyech, make him a first winger. And I'm going to take off Kante for Zakaria because he's booked. We don't want to also be reduced to 10 men. That'd be bad. But yeah, clearly the game plan's working. Their fullbacks are on terrible ratings because we are triggering a press against them. They've only had 1 shot. And it's looking very, very good for us. Right, let's make another change. Sterling's tired. Let's put on Pulisic. Who else should I put on? Let's put on Conor Gallagher for his energy. And let's give Ben White back his Shield Chelsea debut. So yeah, I think what we're going to do now is I'm just going to go into tactics quickly and just one thing I like to do is I just like to lower our tempo, hold shape, slow pace down because we don't need to score now. The focus is literally just closing out the game, making sure that we don't get any opportunities, and making sure we win basically. So that's what I'm doing for the last 10 minutes of the match. They brought in Anthony Gordon and Ryan Fraser. Yeah, very inspired subs there, Eddie Howe. They're definitely going to do a lot. I actually personally can't stand Anthony Gordon. He looks like Claire Balding. He plays like Claire Balding would if she plays football. So, you know, the male version of Claire Balding. But yeah, very good. Very good open game of the street. Chelsea 2, Newcastle 0. And you can't ask for more than that. Excellent stuff from the Blues as we get a 2-0 win at home. Very good. Only concern for me in that game, Mudryk's still not playing well. Still not playing well. But yeah, very good win. That puts us up to 3rd. 2 wins from 2. Very good stuff. Brighton away next. It's not an easy fixture. But yeah. Mudryk he's all injured? Oh, I don't even know. He wasn't, guys. He wasn't injured, was he? He didn't say. The game did not say he was injured. I swear. Oh, whatever. This game just confuses me sometimes. It really does. Oh dear. It's not a good start from Breuer. For Everton, Wesley Fofana, man of the match. That's good. Chukwuemeka now in 4-1 lost to Leipzig. So not a good day for our lone boys, but that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I do hope the music isn't too quiet. Just keep me updated with all that stuff. That's gonna be like I wouldn't say learning curve, but work in progress. I think for us. Let's just make sure that there we go. Yeah, I don't spend too long on my training. To be honest, I just have presets that I use. I did show these in the video. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, my training tutorial. Check that out if you haven't already. You get lots of useful stuff on there. But yeah, just there we go. So Brighton away, and then a London derby home to Fulham. So hopefully 2 games we'll win. I mean, Brighton away is going to be a difficult one. I think Matoma got a major upgrade in the winter update for this game, so it'd be a challenge. But I mean, I'm still not sure about this tactic. I mean, we only scored from a penalty in a corner. And we only won so easily because they had a man sent off. Harvey Vale's only got 2 determination. Oh god, that's terrible, mate. That's absolutely awful. Still need to load him up. I'm still thinking about what to do with some of the other players in my squad because there were just so many of them, and I don't think I need all of them, really. Hmm. Who in this team doesn't really deserve to be here? To be honest, Hakim Ziyech was supposed to leave in real life and he's still here. Uh, whenever it's funny, whenever I've had Ziyech in this game, whenever I've used him, I've obviously done lots of Chelsea saves before. Whenever I've used him, he's been alright. He really has. So no, it's a tricky one. But when Madueke comes back, he'll probably take his place. And Felix can play on both sides. Kai Havertz is indeed competent on that side. So I'm going to offer Ziyech out. If you don't like this decision, it's fine. But I personally don't think he's that good in real life. He's on 100 grand a week, stealing a living. If we can get like 35 million for him, that'd be very good. That'd be how much Chelsea paid for him anyway. But honestly, in real life, he was supposed to go on loan to PSG. He may not react well to being offered to other clubs. Well, suck it up. Suck it up, mate. Why are you telling me that? Because you're terrible. You're wank. Fuck off. I don't know if, well, he's going to get annoyed at me. Why have you stopped? If you want to get rid of me, then say it to my face. Okay, I will then, mate. Where's the option for that? Yes, that's well. Oh, should I cave to Ziyech or... Okay, you know what? I don't want any early issues. Oh God, I not because I'm supposed to be a disciplinarian when it comes to this game. I've just caved to Hakim Ziyech, perhaps one of the least intimidating figures at the club now. Of course. So I think I'm pretty sure I've just promised him that I'm not going to sell him. How long? Please don't tell me that's ages. Oh, Beck, that's a whole year. Oh no. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? That's great. That's really good. Well, looks like he's here for this year, and then I'll just. And surely, if I annoy him enough, he's just going to want to go anyway, right? Like, why would he want to stay if he hates his manager? So I just got to make him hate me, basically. That's what I got to do. Hate me, basically. That's what I got to do. That trophy final lost 3 minutes. Great. Good for you, mate. Oh, the only thing is, this is putting a lot of strain on my laptop, so the game might run a bit slow. We'll have to see. Our great Selena not doing very well. Let's have a look actually at my OBS a second. CPU usage 1.2%. I'm not sure what that really means. But since I've made those changes, the stream health has been excellent the entire time. So pleasing stuff, pleasing stuff. I'm glad I've finally actually been able to get the stream to work. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if this is really the optimum time to stream. Oh, Liverpool won 6-0. Still less than their real life fixture. Well, oh, you're not funny. You just sound like a spastic. Although you are a spastic. Very good. That's going to be ingrained on you. Don't say it again. Don't. Why is this taking so long? What's going on with my game? Hurry up. Yeah. Shut up. Shut the door. You know what, guys? Sometimes I do regret dropping out of uni. I really do. Yeah, in case you didn't know, I was at uni, then I left because I didn't enjoy it. And that's just how it goes. Did not enjoy it, so I left. And now I'm doing this. Why not? I mean, it's a live stream. I can say what I like. Well, yeah, but I'm just simulating through right now. It's not like I'm talking about it during the middle of a match, is it? No, go away. Yeah. I mean, this is why I choose to stream at this time, because it just there's less interruption from these idiots that I live with, you know? Oh. Joe, hey, I'm glad you're doing crap because you rejected Jules and I didn't for like the longest time. The other day. Okay, there's another friendly one. Okay, just you available? Madueke's coming back from his injury. Very good. Andre Santos, you can play. And there we go. The good thing about these under 21 fixtures, I can make use of them to see you later, Harvey. Go to Forest Green, have fun. I can make use of them to get match sharpness up, which is very important. Heavy fixture demanding, well, it's not a word, demanding season. Something very terrible start at West Brom. What are they doing to him over there? Maybe he got confused, he's playing the wrong sport, he thought it was American football. But no, it's just soccer. Soccer. Oh, wow. Well, that is very impressive, Carney. Man of the match display against West Ham away. Very, very good stuff. And he's already developing, so clearly my decision to loan him away to Germany is very vindicated. Obviously, like you've seen it in the past, lots of players gone on loan to Germany. It's been the making of them. Well, not even on loan, just they've just gone to Germany. Like Jude Bellingham, Jadon Sancho before he moved to United. Who else? I can't really think of anyone else actually. We're just thinking about like English players who have. Oh my lord, man! Am I doing something wrong? Like, why are all my players getting injured so much? Am I generally doing something wrong? I don't think I am. Like, the physio recommendation is double intensity. We don't have many fixtures off to start the season. They're evenly spaced. I don't know. I think I'm just getting unlucky, to be honest. But it could have been worse. It could have been to a starter. So I don't really care about it being Conor Gallagher. Alex Scott already starting to develop. Work rate 16. You love to see it. You love to see it. Yeah. Chilwell's back in training. Very nice. Chilwell's back in training. Oh, another 4 games from Boyer. Great stuff. Oh, music. Yeah, I'll do that. Anyway, I got you. Um, maybe. Is that alright? I've lowered it a little bit. It's a bit finicky, OBS. If I turn it down too much, the music just disappears completely. It's a bit finicky, OBS. If I turn it down too much, the music disappears completely. It's a bit finicky, OBS. Is that good? I hope that's good. For some reason, it's not letting me see the live chat. Oh, there we go. Sorry if you said that a while ago, mate. Yeah, I'm new to the streaming thing. It's fine, but I'm really hoping you were the guy that commented about oh this was really laggy. So I just want you to have an enjoyable streaming experience. Right, game against Brighton. Although I don't want to go into the game yet. Right, let's change some things around. Chilwell's back, which is lovely to see. Mudryk gets injured. Who are we going to put up there? Let's start João Felix off front. Who can play there? I mean, I would play Madueke, but unfortunately he's injured, like many other players here. So I'm just going to start Ziyech, the guy I just tried to sell. Yeah. But other than that, because we did very well against Newcastle last time out, I'm going to name basically an unchanged team other than Felix and Ziyech on the right wing. So let's hope we can win. It's not going to be an easy game away to Brighton, but I'll probably take a draw to be honest. Again, aim is to get top four because that was my expectation for Chelsea this season. Obviously, it did not work out that way. Thank you, Todd Bowley, but yeah, top four for this season is definitely the aim. But yeah, Brighton do have some very, very good players. Very, very good team. Like their squad building is definitely something Chelsea should look at and look to replicate because it is honestly really good. But again, and then again, they're probably already doing that. because we've literally just signed all their stuff. Danny Welbeck. But I'm telling you now, if this guy scores against me, I don't know. I wouldn't know what to do. I'd just cry. Don't rate him at all. Yeah, Matoma's got 18 dribbling. He's a bit scary. Adam Lallana, again, another player. If he scores against me, I'm going to just resign. So don't quote me on that. I'm not going to resign. I'm going to say. Moises Caicedo and McAllister, great midfield there. Uh, yeah, very good midfield. So we're going to have to be at our best to beat these guys, but I do believe that we can do it. Let's get into the game against Brighton. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, let's do something here, boys. Let's make a statement, get a victory. Ten minutes in, nothing happening. Oh, there's speaking of the level, here's a highlight. Enzo Fernandez loses the ball, great start, mate. Brighton now have the ball and they are building from the back with Moises Caicedo, who dribbles around Kante like he's not even there, plays ball to Toma. Toma's in, just over the bar, but Kante was just completely done by, I've forgotten who, Caicedo. God's sake, mate. I'm still not sure playing him as a halfback really is the best idea, but I just like a halfback. It gives you lots of security, especially building from the back with a team putting on a press. The halfback, obviously, you can see him there drops between the centre backs and offers an outlet for them. So yeah, losing the ball, great. Oh no, then again. And Matoma almost scores. Right, so we've almost lost the ball very easily on two separate occasions, and that's led to Brighton breaking. Let's go lower tempo. We don't want to be doing anything needless with possession. It's not been a great start to the half. I have to say, Brighton look like they've been the better team, but we've got more possession on there. Corner to Brighton, whipped in, and it's headed in by Lewis Dunk. Well, I was worried about corners this season, and I've been proven right. Lewis Dunk head Brighton ahead in this match. Great stuff, guys. God. I'm supposed to show that I'm a good manager, I'm good at this game. But if I lose to Brighton, am I really a good manager? Tarek Lamptey now for them. Here they go. Yeah, but they're passing around very well here. We can't really get near this opinion. Acres of space here on the left hand side. He runs at our defence. Matoma, lovely 1-2 with Estepinian. Pass back to Caicedo. McAllister needs the air. McAllister shoots. Oh my god. I don't know what happened there. They're very unconvincing. Oh, something needs to change here, but I don't know what. It's been awful. This has been an awful half. We haven't done anything. Right. Let's see what. Trap outside. Yeah, do that. Maybe if I went to a mid block. Let's try that. We're allowing them to have too much space in behind us right now. We need to be a bit more solid. João Felix isn't really doing anything up front, which is hardly surprising. It's been a bit disappointing for me actually. His first few months here. I am like hoping that Chelsea actually keep him, but Lamptey. Oh, the good old player plays against his former club and has a blinder. Great. And now we're 2-0 down to Brighton inside half an hour. Just outside half an hour, actually. We've been well and truly dominated. They've hit the woodwork twice. I'm going to berate. This is awful. Something does need to change. I'm not really sure what to do here, to be honest with you. We can bring it back, of course, but without a recognised striker, which is going to be the problem for the first part of the save. It's 2-0 to Brighton. We've done nothing despite having more of the ball. Right, time to get angry. I do like the systems loaded actually. What's this one? I'll try this. I could try this actually. I might just do it. Here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna move up there. Ziyech gonna come off as shit. Bafano's gonna become the right centre back and support. You're just gonna be a normal central defender. Fan moving out there. Chile over there. We're still going to trap outside. Going to go to a higher tempo. Distribute quickly. Mason Mount can't really play there. Can you play there? Yes, he can. Lovely. Right, so this is what we're going to switch to for the second half. Actually, I'm going to go with normal wing backs. Let's make sure we're not caught out too much. Right, let's go. Let's hope that the tactical switch works, but I doubt it. This is the tactic that I use in my personal save with Milan, and it is giving me a lot of success. But obviously, that's a very different team, much better team compared to this one. So, you know, we have to see what happens here. Well, I think this is the system Chelsea usually play in real life. Actually, at least it was when Potter was here and Tuchel played something similar to this. But all looking better, having more of the ball. Okay, Lamptey with questionable clearance there. Sterling picks it up inside Tuchel, back to Badiashile. It's a poor pass though, and Brighton maybe looks to spring a counter attacking, but that's a very poor pass. Reece James with it. Mason Mount, Fernandez, London with Sterling. It hits the post. It was offside anyway. But we're looking much better since I made the change, so I'm pleased with that. Looking much better. We need to do more. We really do. Encourage the boys. The question is, what do I know this is probably a bit premature to be saying, so what do I do if I get the sack? Oh, no, oh, no! No! I literally don't want to score. This is terrible. This is terrible, man. I'm literally not even playing a high line. Like, why are they finding so much space in behind? I don't understand. Oh. This has been absolutely diabolical. I have to say, it's been diabolical. Yeah, so I don't really know what to say. Let's bring on Kovacic actually for Yolo Kante. Yeah, so the game's gone now. I don't see us coming back into this. It's very poor. Very poor. He's been half open a number of times, like balls over the top, and it's making me question Thiago Silva quite a lot. 6.4. We've had almost the same amount of shots to stay at, but we haven't really threatened, to be honest. We hit the post, but it was offside. Okay, Fana gets us goal back, but I don't think it's going to be enough at this point, to be honest with you. It's going to be back to the drawing board after this game, I think. They just created better quality chances compared to us, and that's just been the story of the game. It's a good ball out wide to Havertz, plays it into João Felix. Complete forward, plays a long ball to Sterling. Oh God, what was that? What was that? We could so easily have got a draw here if the players actually knew where the goal was. But no, they wouldn't score on the brothel. They really. Well, final score Brighton 3, Chelsea 1. Yeah, that was awful. Awful. I don't think we really deserved the loss to lose 3-1, but yeah, I mean, not a good performance in the slightest. So great, yeah. Unexpected result at the Brighton Stadium, great. E. Well, Cucurella's not playing the next game. That was shit. And that's more like you, mate. That's more like you, doing terribly. Great. Telling me wasn't good enough. This is where... What is he talking... Maybe you should take... No, maybe you should take trips to fucking barbers, mate. You have no right to tell me what to do. Right, you're not starting the next game, you fucking... I'm annoyed at him now. He's taking the piss. Telling me to go to the opticians. You need to go to the barbers all his bloody career. Get a haircut, mate. Maybe it's making you blind. It's covering your eyes. That's probably why you're so shit. need a response against Fulham because the fans could quickly turn against me if I do not find a response. It'd be very bad. I'm going to change out my defense for the next game, probably. Yeah, probably. Excuse me, game. Can you not do that? Just a few boys there. And obviously the injuries that I've had at the start don't help. So they dominated us in that game. After I changed the system, we looked better. But I think the story was the reason we lost that because we just didn't take our chances. And that finish from Sterling, yeah, really did sum it up. And the question remains: when the hell do I bring in Aubameyang? When do I bring him in? When do I cave and say, you know what, mate, you deserve to play? Oh god, 6.0. I know you're playing at home to PSG, but come on. Right, so Willian and Dan James, they better not score. They really not. They really better not. I might actually go with the. I'm banning in the 4.3 already. I might actually go with the five at the back for Fulham because we don't have a wealth of centre backs here. It does make sense to use them. The reason I've 4-3-3 it just makes better sense because we have so many wingers as well. It's what I've been thinking about our recruitment policy in real life, but it doesn't really make sense. Madueke's back from his injury, which is really good. He can be on the bench against Fulham. But yeah, but I think it's just going to be about getting through this first season and seeing where we go from there. Because obviously, I can't make any signings yet. We have no money. Why has he got the trait runs the ball through centre? You're literally a left back. That is silly. Ryan Meredith. I'm not in control of that. My staff are. Right, let's keep going. Oh, we've got the Champions League group stage draw. Oh, that's nothing. Expectations for the Champions League. Oh, well done. Hat-trick, brace against Burnley for Broya. Good stuff. I don't know. Just get to the quarterfinals, I guess. I don't know. It would be lovely to win it, but yeah, it'd be very unlikely. Yeah, the board want me to reach the quarters as well. I just have to hope we get an easy group because I honestly am a bit concerned about being sacked. If we don't get off to a good start, we've only played against Arsenal out of the top six so far. Oh my, Liverpool and United back to back. Are you joking, game? That makes these next two fixtures even more important. Jesus, Wolves and Fulham, two very winnable games for us. Deadline day recruitment meeting. Can't sign anyone, mate. How? Why are these? Hey, I don't know why I have to send them out on recruitment. I mean, language courses. Okay, I don't really care about the Carabao Cup. And I care about it even less now. Thanks, game. That is probably the. Now Lukaku's injured. It sucks to be you, mate. That is probably the hardest fixture we could have got. Thanks, game. For sake. Right, anyway, let's do this draw. Right, we are in pot 2. Right, so who do I want from this pot 1? Probably Frankfurt. Frankfurt would be nice. Right, let's draw the pot 1 teams. Frankfurt with Group C. So we want Group C. Right. Let's see what group we're going to be in. Right, group pot 2 being drawn now. Can't be Man City, you can't get them. Please, no. Okay, thanks, game. It's great start. Great start with the draws. Great start. Right, pot 3 teams. Let's see who we want from here. Probably Sporting or Salzburg. Shakhtar as well, that'd be nice. It's good. Napoli gone. Red Bull Salzburg, good, right. At least that's one good team. I get the right pot 4. I'll take any of them other than Marseille, Celtic. Celtic could be a tricky opponent. They're doing quite well in real life in Scottish League. I think they're going to win it actually. Marseille gone, good. Right, our group now. Celtic, the team I didn't want. Lovely. So these are the Champions League groups. In case you're interested, so Bayern Munich, Salzburg, and Celtic. All right. So I hate Bayern Munich. I really do. Tough group. Tough group. Um, So we just have to make sure we get results against Salzburg and Celtic and not expect much against Bayern. That'd be a very difficult game. Okay. Right, we can put that to one side for now. We've got to focus on this game against Fulham. Home. Uh, I am worried for this game, to be honest. Press conference. Can't be asked for this. I think it's challenging. I do think it's challenging. He'll be back soon. Criticisms towards Chelsea. Well, it's nothing new, is it? Chelsea been loaning out loads of players for years. Let's just say what Roman Abramovich would say. Celtic Park. Yeah, it's an honour to play at Celtic Park. Yes. They've been quite tough, sure. Yeah, but I know a good team. Of course, managed by Thomas Tuchel. I'm not sure if it's going to be like that in the game. I don't think it is actually. No, Nagelsmann's still their manager, so Tuchel not there yet, obviously. But yeah, it had to be a very tough challenge to go there. Oh god, international breaks can take ages to sim through. Training week in review. Did I get a scout report about Fulham? Let's see if I did. I don't remember. I think I did. Oh great. Well thanks game. I needed that. Come on. Fulham opposition report. There we go. They don't do very well against 4-4-2. Well, I'm going to play the 5 at the back and see how that goes, right? We're going to see how that happens, how that works. Could be a very important fixture down the line. Oh, of course. We have more fixtures because of the World Cup. Seems like a distant memory now, the World Cup, guys. I don't know about you, but all I remember is that Argentina won. That's all I remember. Fulham at home. Bad feeling about this game that we're going to lose. Like, I don't know if it's just me being a pessimist, but I'm never confident about Chelsea's chances of winning a match ever. It could be against a really terrible team, and I'll still be worried. Slanina, good clean sheet, was it? Yes, it was. Good stuff. Right. Fulham. Gonna go to this system. Oh, I don't think I've even set up set pieces for this. For God's sake. Maybe wasting my time more. Alright. Who are we going to start in this game then? I think Mount wasn't the best in the last match, so. Let's have a fun with the whites in the back there. There's a normal central defender. That is shit, over there. So that back three looks good, I think. I'm going to bring on Aubameyang onto the bench. Let's start Havertz. I think that's a good team. Ben Chilwell going to play. Sergio Cucurella, who was awful in the last game. Ziyech off the bench as well from Madueke. Who else? I know I did promise Scott to be a squad player, but with the depth we have at centre mid, FT has to like wait his turn a little bit. Okay. Yeah, Dennis do set pieces great. Shouldn't take me long. I could do this. Yeah, it's fine. It's also fine, I think. Definitely want Havertz's height in the box. Kante can just go there if he wants. Shorty. Staying forward. Switch him around. Attack. That is Chile. We want him to be attacking those. Yeah, that's good. That's probably good, yeah. I do want Havertz in the box. But that's fine, yeah. We don't have a corner taker assigned for this. I guess it would have to be Reece James and Chilwell. Yeah, it's 2 in winners, isn't it? Yeah. That's very good. So I need another player to stay back. Let's just have Kante staying back. It's fine. There we go, that's that done. Corners are complete. That's just so long. Sorry guys, it's taking forever. Do you know what? I'm not going to bother with free kicks. Let's just go. Let's just get on with it. Get on with it, as they all say. Right, so this is your team. Mendy in goal, back five. Chilwell, Badiashile, Koulibaly for final. Reece James, Kante, Fernandes in middle, and front three of Havertz, Sterling, and João Felix as a complete forward. Let's go and beat Fulham, our local London rivals, closest London rivals as well. Managed by Marco Silva, of course. Let's tell the boys are expecting us to win this game, because I am. Still that winning mentality, what I always like to do. Mitrovic is looking quite tired, actually, so he's obviously the danger man, but I think with the selection we've got, I've got some taller centre-backs on the field now, so should be able to deal with the threat he poses quite well. Willian, please, if he scores, I might as well just resign, please. It's another one of those situations. But yeah, there's this weird thing, Football Manager. If you mention a player on the opposing team before kick-off, they tend to do well against you, and that's exactly what happened to me in the last game with who was it? Danny Welbeck. Yeah, I'm going to tell Koulibaly to mark Mitrovic. Right, let's go. Let's hope for the best to win this game. Please, how much are you begging? Good start away, but 100% of the ball and making chances, very good. Right, throw into Chelsea, taken by Chilwell, who throws it to no one. Okay. I think he's a bit blind, to be honest. Fulham with the ball now is Willian, danger man, but a good tackle from Sterling. Known for his tackling, of course. Fulham went straight back, and it is Cabano running forward with it. Anthony Robinson, the American, out wide to Cabano. That's 1-2. That's over the top of Andreas Pereira, and almost scored there off the bar. And still remains level. But we just need to be taking our chances. I did put Aubameyang on the bench, so if it all goes wrong, I can put Aubameyang on. It's fine. We have a plan B, guys. We have a plan B. Let's just encourage the boys here. Hope for more. It's up the tempo a little bit. We're not doing anything. Still not really doing anything, actually. Great stuff, guys. Very, very poor half of football. It's very reflective of Chelsea in real life, actually. Just keeping hold of the ball and not really creating any chances. But maybe that will change now. A free kick and just inside the Fulham half to be taken by Koulibaly. The Senegalese plays out wide to Fofana. Kante. Enzo Fernandez, Havertz. Reece James, space to run into it. Plays it inside João Felix, and he misses. Good stuff, mate. I mean, we're doing okay. We are creating some chance. We're limiting Fulham quite well, but we just need to take one of them. Let's pin them back a bit more, and hope for the best. Here's Reece James, running down the right side. Can he whip a nice cross in? He does. Cleared away by Issa Diop. Koulibaly can recycle possession into N'Golo Kante, running forward. Good ball for Sterling, but intercepted, and now Fulham was break with Kante. Very smart interception there. Come on, let's build another attack. Here's Ben Chilwell. Enzo Fernandez over to Kai Havertz, who scores! Lovely ball for Enzo Fernandez, doing what he does best, and Kai Havertz gets his first goal of the season. 1-0 up just before half time. Good stuff. Very good stuff. It was a very good patient build up. Very determined, and a lovely ball by Enzo Fernandez over the top to Kai Havertz. And he finishes it with a plonk past Bernard Leno, former Arsenal man. And we go into the dressing room at half-time, 1-0 up. Very good stuff, very good stuff. So yeah, we definitely can do more in the second half. Felix not had the best game, to be honest, but I wanted to give him another chance in the second half to see how well he does. But yeah, I'm quite pleased actually. I'm quite pleased with dominating the possession, and Fulham look shattered actually. Jesus, I wonder why that is. They look really tired. We don't look tired. Just got to keep going. Just got to keep going. As the game continues, nothing much happening again. But I mean, I'll take this and go 1-0 up. Just need to make sure Fulham don't get a chance. Right, Felix, very quiet game. I'm going to bring on Aubameyang. Bold move, yes, bold move, please. Coming on. I'm also going to bring on Kovacic to play as the defensive mid over Kante, who's on the yellow card. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Aubameyang. I kid you not, when I did the Chelsea save earlier this year before the transfer. Like Aubameyang got like 25 goals. I'm not even joking. He actually got 25 goals. Right. Let's bring on Madueke for Sterling. Get him some match sharpness, and I'm also going to bring on Aspilicueta for Reece James, who's looking quite tired out there. Of course, right wing back's problem position for us because Aspilicueta doesn't really have the legs anymore. But you know, surely you can do a job for the last 15 minutes of this game. As we approach the last 10, come on, Chelsea, let's close this out. Don't really see the need to change anything. As with the question with a throw, is Madueke. It's pretty sure this is his debut. I just want to, with so many young players, I want to give them all a chance to develop. But Havertz loses the ball to Cedric Suarez. Willian, not a great pass though. Chelsea with the ball again. The shield. Defence have been quite solid today, much better than the Brighton game. You'd expect that at home. Koulibaly holds onto the ball. Here's Enzo Fernandez, playmaker. Madueke. As the quick, come on. Use us off as Aubameyang. Oh, Aubameyang scores to make it 2. Aubameyang opens his Chelsea account, surprisingly. And yeah, 2-0. Next game, start Aubameyang over João Felix. I don't mind if I do. Aspilicueta, great ball. I had my doubts about him, but it's a great pass. Right, I can do what I did against what was it? Newcastle. I can just let's close out this game a bit more after I've obviously done the opposition instructions because we can't be having them to have any cheap goals. I mean, honestly, if I didn't make an opposition instruction change and the player got subbed on score, I would never be able to forgive myself. Just that far when it comes to detail. Let's just not counter, slow the pace down, and lower our tempo. I have one change left as well. Let's. I want to bring on Dennis Zakaria for Enzo Fernandez and switch him with Kovacic. There we go. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Corner to Chelsea, and it's Badiashile just over the bar. Very close to the first goal for Chelsea, which in fact, yeah, I'm pretty sure he got at the weekend actually against Corner. Good on him. Badiashile. I've had him in a few FMs before. He's not quite as good on this game as I've seen him before, but I hope for the best for him. Here's Zakaria, well won. But he gets tackled by Dawlin too long on the ball. Here's House and Reed. Good tackle from Chilwell. Been very, very good today, Chilwell. Havertz, Kovacic gone. Nice ball over top. Madueke. Aubameyang to Madueke again. That's been a quick. Come on. Let's see if we can score another goal before the end of the game. Havertz, just over the bar there. But yeah, very positive stuff. We needed the response from the Brighton game, and we've definitely got it in this one. Statement victory over our London rivals. And yeah, I'm very pleased with that. Very, very pleasing victory. We didn't ever look like losing that game. It was yeah, very good. I mean, I'm still disappointed with João Felix. I don't know how to get the best out of him, really. I really don't. But yeah, very good win. Next up, we got Wolves away, which I might have to rotate a little bit for that game because the Liverpool game afterwards, that is more important. But yeah, I'm very pleased with that. Very pleased. The tactical switch worked wonders, and let's just rest some of the players for the next game. The likes of Havertz, Yeah, I mean, I have a really bad feeling that Thiago Silva's going to get annoyed at me for not playing him, but I don't think he's that good on this game. He really gets shown up, especially in playing like a back four. Uh, yeah, yeah, it's fine. Let's go. There we go. Right. So we're fifth in the Premier League now. Vote the table after I've simmed through this little bit. Uh, Hello to all the new people joining the stream, by the way. We're now on 5 concurrent viewers. Let's go. Brilliant. LSFM going up in the world. I still get new subscribers like every day, even though I've not posted a video for like, over a month. Yeah, so actually, it's not really a bad start. I mean, 3 wins, 1 defeat. It's fine. It's a better record than Arsenal at least, and it's a better record than Man City, who have lost to Arsenal and Liverpool. So that makes our victory away to Arsenal even more impressive, I think. But Wolves riding high in the Premier League right now in 3rd position. Um, so let's hope we can beat them. But I think one of the biggest challenges this season is going to be juggling this game time for all my players because we just have so many options in attacking areas, especially. Well, everywhere, really. The squad needs to be trimmed down before I can make changes. I think that's much better from Dacho Fofana, who definitely will be playing a part next season. I think he's made, well, I think he'd be good as a complete forward. Hopefully, maybe he can grow a bit more as well. But yeah, improving nicely out in front. It's very good for him. Um, it's still in 5th place. Nice, Mark Gray. Hope everyone had a good day, by the way. Bank holiday. Good old King Charles, yes. Charlie boy giving us a bank holiday. Good on him. Good on him. Like I care. We're not going to get into the royal family here, guys. We're not going to get into it. Alex Scott complains. Alright, up game. Yeah, you got to forgive the laptop for the slowness. It's just because it's having to go through a lot of porting of it's very demanding streaming, which is why most people do it use PCs, but I'm poor, so I can't do such a thing. Right, good thing is our first Champions League group game is against Salzburg, the most winnable game of the 6 we're going to play, I think. So I can rotate for that game as well. But maybe for this game, I'm not going to be able to rotate as much as I would have liked because Wolves are in good form, it seems. But we are going to stick with the 5 at the back, I think, for this game and for the foreseeable future, just because I just enjoyed it a lot. 3-3. Yeah, I think the good thing is to have lots of versatility counter tactics, so I can switch back if I need to. I think I also got a 4 as well, so it's always going to be. Oh god. Oh. Right, let's sort out this team. Sterling can play in the middle, can't he? He's competent now. Yeah, but he can play there. It's fine. He can definitely play there. Right. Oh yeah, you can play today. I'm going to start João Felix as an attacking midfielder. And I'm also going to get Kante a rest. Enzo Fernandez can play still. Cucurella can play. Madueke. No, Madueke starts on the bench. We've also got Mudryk as well. We have so many good players here. It's ridiculous. I don't know how to balance all this game time. It's probably fine. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Right. This is your team. No, not many changes other than the fact that Kovacic is playing, Cucurella is playing, Bamian is playing, João Felix is playing. So let's save up, save the game beforehand, and let's hope we can do well. And let's hope for the best for Bamian, because I do think he's been treated a bit unfairly at Chelsea. To be honest, he needs to. He should have been given more of a chance. I'm pretty sure he's only scored like 1 league goal for us. but you know, even more of a chance in this game. And just hope that he can. He's gonna. Didn't care though. Right, Wolves away. So again, not going to be an easy fixture by any means. They do have some decent individuals, decent players here. We just got to hope that we can perform on the day and prevail. Giammattino. Where's Ruben Neves? Oh, he's there. He's playing. Giammattino. Feels like Giammattino's been around for ages, but he's only 35. Alright. Right, as this game starts, I'm just going to get myself some food, so bear with, of course, and just give me a minute. Let's see how looks like we had a positive start to the game. Maybe. Sort of. Sausage rolls and barbecue beef through the ribs. Both of them. That seems to be doing enough going forward. Come on, Chelsea. Wow. What ball in first half? Bloody hell. Well, that was poor. There's a game now I'm streaming. Honestly, so boring. Right, let's just tell the team they've been crap because they have, and slow the tempo. Maybe do it. Yeah, let's be more expressive as well. Why not? Let the team think outside the box a bit more. Especially James. It's very close. Not so good of a corner though. Yeah, we've been miles to the better side in this game, but again, not clinical enough. I mean, I suppose a 0-0 away to the Wolves wouldn't be terrible given the start they've had, but when we look at the stats of the game, we really should be winning. We really should be winning this. So you can imagine number one priority for summer, clear out deadwood that we have here, and Neto's in, and he scores. Get someone to play as well. Great, great stuff. Oh my. That was the first shot on target. Could you be more like FM if you tried? Right. Imagine webcam. Oh, this is ridiculous. Why? They have one shot. One. Just one. And we can't score. We've got 12. So rubbish going forward. For God's sake. As long as they do me in this. Why are we so rubbish? Explain it to me, please. Uh, who's gonna play this film? Kai Havertz. Yeah, I was gonna put one. Mason Mount. Let's see if this tactic does anything. I'm hoping it does, obviously, but you never know. I'm not set off set pieces for this tactic either, so we're just hoping on an open play goal. Come on, Chelsea. We've had another shot, so that's something. Yeah. Oh my lord. João Pedro's the biggest disappointment ever. I mean, we haven't been FMs if you look at it now. They've come into the game a bit more Wolves. But yeah, I mean, we should have taken our chances in the first half. Oh my, how on earth did that not go in? Could this get any more bullshit? Absolute pain. Absolute pain. Piss poor. 2 words. God's sake. The boss has some explaining to do. Piss off, no, as I can't even say it. I can't even say it. What is Liverpool lost to? But we didn't deserve that defeat, but it does raise a lot of questions about my defence. Yeah, so very pleased with that. Yeah, very pleased. I suppose we just got to take heart from the fact we are only like we're 1 point outside the top 4 right now. It's not like at this stage it actually matters, but despite scoring against Arsenal, João Felix has not been good. But I don't really know what his best position is, to be honest. So he can play all across, like, play striker, attacking mid on both sides as well. But it's just he's not very fast. That's the thing. So I'd rather play him for the middle. But whenever I played him for the middle, he's not been very good. So what's the answer? Oh no, this is going to take an age to simulate this deadline day. Oh, well done, Wesley. Only player who's actually impressed us so far. So piss poor we've been. Oh my god. Look at that. £499 million. The next highest was United, 203. Oh dear. This is why the season was such a disappointment for Chelsea. I mean, if we had like money, there'd at least be like a reason. Oh, we haven't invested in playing, but we have. But it's like it's almost like a scattergun approach. Like you just, oh, that guy's good. let's sign him up. Oh, he's all right. Sign him up. Doesn't the thing for me? There doesn't seem to be much thought behind it. Hence why I've signed like 20,000 wingers and not many fullbacks or centre backs. Oh, that C. Job security is stable. Not a good sign. So rename this little series "Saving Chelsea" to "Saving My Bloody Job." Still, early days. Early days. But how home that's another thing. I don't even know who this guy is. And to be honest, I don't really care. So you can go. See ya, mate. Bye, mate. I think the team just needs no more bounce back ability. That's what I think, at least. Um, nice, whatever. We go goal down. We don't look like getting back into the game. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Spending the most money in the league and that we have like nowhere near the best squad. Like what? What does that bloody suggest? Honestly, I think we're still going to persist with the back five in this game. Definitely. Oh, group stage of the Champions League. With such a big squad, some players are unfortunately going to have to be left out. Bettinelli has to be registered because he's homegrown. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, this is a problem. This is a problem. Who do I leave out? Santos, he's young, leave him out. But everyone else, I don't know. I mean, I don't really want to leave out Zakaria, but I may have to. Ziyech as well. I mean, he's probably going to get annoyed at me if I leave him out the squad. But do I really have much choice? That's the thing. I think I'm just going to go with this, to be honest. If he starts crying to me, that's his problem. Yeah, he's crying. I think that's basically settled it for Ziyech. I'm going to try and sell him. Maybe in January. We should start rebalancing the squad and the wage structure because he's not worth 100 grand a week in my eyes. Absolutely not. So if I can actually make it to the end of the season, we're going to have a big project on our hands here. Oh, for God's sake, mate! What is wrong with this guy? Oh, that's what's wrong. Injury prone. God's sake. 30 million on this guy. Well, we spent fucking 30 million on a walking accident or something. Some guys. Oh, God. Well, at least it makes my selection headache a lot. Well, it eases it, I guess. To say that. Score predictions for this Liverpool game? I think Liverpool are going to absolutely destroy us 5-0. Wait, let's look at the football. I haven't actually checked the Forest result yet. Jules won today. The end of season off 4-3. Bloody hell! Wow, that is. Yeah, I do feel bad for Southampton. James Ward-Prowse is personally one of my favourite players that doesn't play for Chelsea. I think he's so good. I mean, I think if they actually Ruben Loftus-Cheek has scored against United, I hate him. Anyway, moving on. Liverpool at home. At least we have home advantage, I guess. But yeah, let's just put it on the bench. Scott as well. There you go. We're gonna have to. I'm going to go with Thiago Silva just because I feel like his experience is going to be very, very important for a game like this. Ben Chilwell, of course, will start on the in the left wing spot. I will go with Havertz. There, I can sort these guys in interchangeably actually, so that's fine. Who else? Yeah, I think that's fine for now. Right, it's going to be your team, guys. Menu goal, back five. Chilwell, Koulibaly, Thiago Silva, Fafana, and James. Kante, Fernandes in the middle. Havertz, Sterling, and Felix up front. Let's save the game, and let's hope we can get a result here. I'm pessimistic, obviously, because that's how I am. But come on, let's do something here. I'm pretty sure a lot of games versus Liverpool in real life for Chelsea recently have ended 1-1. Pretty sure. But the players don't even look bothered, to be honest. Like Darwin Núñez up front for Liverpool. Salah, Diaz. God, it is very, very scary. I know Salah's very good, so. Alright, let's do this. Chelsea versus Liverpool. Who will come out on top? Hopefully us, but I would take a draw, honestly. I mean, we've had a very mixed start to the save, so I've got hope for the best, I guess. It's a very good play so far, though. He's Chilwell on the left-hand side. Can he cross it in, find someone? We can't jump Felix. Into the area, into James. Havertz! Oh, it's the bar! Havertz hits the bar! Oh, come on, mate. Oh, we come very close to making it 1-0. Go Felix is miles offside. I don't even know why he's been passed the ball there. Not even even some 90-year-old granny with a vision impairment could see that offside. Oh, God. Well, the thing is, we're dominating the ball, so that's all I can ask for. If they don't have the ball, then they can't score. Yeah, that old little thing. Yeah. Anyway, here's Enzo Fernandez, who is going to be one of our key players this season. Reece James, loads of space. Don't shoot from here, please. Sterling, open goal! Excellent. 1-0 Chelsea. The joys of football. We've lost to Brighton and Wolves, but we can beat it all. Let's go. Lovely one by Reece James, unleashed in the complete wing-back role, which is how I'd like to see him play in real life. Found loads of room behind the Liverpool back line, and found time to square it to Sterling, who can just tap it home there. And it's now 1-0. Good shit. Very good shit. Jean Felix heads to no one. Well done, mate. Núñez, good interception from Koulibaly. Chilwell picks up the ball. Here's Mendy, Silva. Hopefully he'll play out to perform at his best in the centre of a pack, just because he has two players either side of him that can do the heavy lifting, I suppose. He can just be there, be our leader, you know. Sterling. Kante, out wide to Chilwell. First time ball through to Sterling. Gonna cut it inside. Chilwell. Does it go? Enzo Fernandez! Enzo Fernandez with his first Chelsea goal. And João Felix with the assist there. Excellent stuff. 2-0 inside 20 minutes. Am I dreaming? Do I need to pinch myself? What is going on here? Excellent stuff from the Blues. A lovely first time volley from Enzo Fernandez. Shot, volley, whatever. And we've scored from our 2 shots on target. Alisson having shocker. Things you love to see. Things you love to see indeed. Now, the key here is just to not get complacent. Because we've all seen Liverpool come back from the dead in the past. We just can't let it happen here. We don't look like letting up. Havertz tackled by Fabinho cleanly, according to the referee. But they can try and build from the back here. Salah is in here. Please don't foul him. You don't need to foul him. Back to Trent into Darwin Nunez. Hope he doesn't find space to shoot. Fabinho. Oof. Liverpool not out of sight yet. They are challenging us. Good save from Mendy to tip over the bar, and that's cleared away by Fofana. I am a bit fearful of Liverpool, to be honest. I am a little bit fearful. It's been a very even game, to be honest. We're only ahead because Alisson's had a shocking first half. But yeah, we need to make sure the boys don't get too complacent ahead of this second half. As long as there's nothing that happens before half time, right? Okay, nothing happens before half time. Thank you. Right, half time, Chelsea 2, Liverpool 0. I mean, they've had more shots at target than we have, but they haven't been clinical. Like, say that don't get complacent at the time. Right, I'm gonna make these guys normal wing backs now, and I'm going to make Fofana offensive wide centre back like that. Very low tempo. Let's go. So if you guys, like, if the stream starts lagging for you, just let me know. I think what I have done clearly has worked, so I don't think we're getting the same issues this time. But yeah, I just hope it doesn't come back. Right, we're on the ball now. Is Thiago Silva, Fofana, all the way back to Mendy. Please don't. There's always, whenever you tell a team not to get in place, there's always a highlight straight after half time. Can't say bobbing forward there. And that's left us open now. Oh god. Here we go. And then Henderson's in. He's not known for being clinical. It's a very, very good save from Mendy. Very, very good save. We were caught out massively there. I don't know. I might change Kante's role to an anchor man. Just to stay back. Stay back. Please. I am begging you. Stay back. I might also put Joel on defend duty as well. Just can't afford for any slip-ups and lapses in concentration here for the second half. Don't need to look to score, but we do need to make sure we remain defensively solid and not get caught out like we did there, because that was questionable. Very questionable. So, with the ball now, hopefully we can just tackle it and then the highlight. That's a foul. Good stuff. Wait, what? And then, I think it was a goal kick. Never mind. It is a goal kick. It's not exciting to see the game not progressing that much. Here's Kante now playing as an anchor man, in case you missed that. But he's robbed very quickly by Salah. Can't tackle Thiago Silva. Great interception from Thiago Silva, showing his experience there. He's been looked much better in the centre of the back three. It's a poor pass by Andy Robertson. And hopefully we can now build an attack with Wesley Fofana to Havertz. Come on. If we can make it 3, that'll put the game to bed. But the question is, oh, that's a great one through to Sterling. If it should be clinical, Sterling! Oh, God. Couldn't score a brace against his former club, and how much are we going to rue that missed chance come the end of the game? I hope not much is the answer, but we have to see. I think this is a bit of a tangent. I think a big misconception about back fives is that they are inherently defensive and that they're not attacking. But look at my system. Like, literally, we have like with the wide centre backs, these Fofana and Koulibaly, they go forward quite a lot to support attack. So often you get left with just like Thiago Silva or Kante just staying back. Even Kante, you saw him even as a DM on defence running forward. So it's not inherently defensive, which is what I like. Because it gives you the option to be more defensive if you want to be. Oh, for God's sake, what are you doing for Fafana? Good as a session, good. That can't. No. What the hell was that? What? There's been so many highlights. They are pressing us quite well, to be fair. I am playing. I'd like to. I might just go back to standard, to be honest. Maybe take a counter. I feel like what we're doing is dawdling on the ball a bit too much, and that's allowing them to take it from us. So we have to be vigilant here. Very vigilant. And we have a throw in taken by Reece James. Fafana. Reece James tackle by Robertson. Enzo Fernandez can get the ball back. Come on, guys. See, the complete forward drops so deep as well. The complete forward does everything creatively. Okay. Liverpool with possession now. We are pressing well. Here's Robertson into. Oh no, that's a good ball first to Luis Diaz, and it's a very good save from Mendy again. Excellent stop from Mendy. I might risk this change, but we need to go more defensive here. Have to go more defensive. I am worried. I tell you now, I am worried. Okay, we're going to put Havertz up front. We're going to go with two strikers. So that means Aubameyang's going to come onto the field. Havertz, deep line forward. Sterling going to come off for Aubameyang. He's going to play as advanced forward. Go. Felix is going to come off for which need his energy, and I'm also going to take off Enzo Fernandez for Mason Mount. Need his energy too. So some ball winner. The ball in midfield can be Kovacic. And he can be a CM on attack. And he can be an anchor man. And he can be on support. And I think that should help us be a bit more solid at the back. I'm also going to bring Cucurella for Ben Chilwell. Alright, so hopefully those changes are enough. But I have to say I am concerned. Force them outside. I just thought they're finding so much space. We need to close it out a bit more. Close on for them. Right. We're heading into the last 15 here. So I've got one change left, and we're going to bring on Azpilicueta for Reece James, who's looking very, very tired, bless him. And he's going to be the defensive wing back instead of the other one, Cucurella. We're going to slow the pace down, and we're going to play set pieces and waste time sometimes. And it's a lot of changes that they've made. That Gakpo is going to come inside, so we'll be triggering it. I'll be at this one as well for Liverpool. Come on. We keep going, we move, come on. We've run out of changes now, so it's all down to the players for the last 10 minutes. Oh. Don't need to take any risks. Just take it easy. Oh no. A highlight for the end of the game is never good. If it falls to us, that'd be very good. He's Havertz, he's in here. Kai Havertz should have scored. Alisson, despite not a great game, is doing well. I want to take him out. Head the way around Nunez though. 3 minutes of added time. Come on. Can we keep the clean sheet here? And the answer is yes. Oh yes, what a win. Chelsea 2, Liverpool 0. Excellent performance that was. We rode the luck a few times. Looking at that very even game, we were just way more clinical than they were. And we have Sterling and Enzo Fernandez to thank for that. So good stuff, everyone. Kept hold of the ball. And the boys looking very pleased after that. I am also very pleased because it's not an easy task to beat Liverpool, but we've beaten Liverpool and Arsenal now and struggle against Wolves and Brighton. So honestly, I'd rather have lost to them and beaten the other teams. But yeah, so we're now on 12 points, fifth place. Looking good, looking good. And we can rotate against Salzburg in the week, which hopefully that's a game we will be winning. See, I am a good manager, guys. I can beat Liverpool. I just can't beat Wolves away. All right, I can't do it. But I can beat Liverpool though. So if you need me to beat Liverpool, I'll do it. Oh no, United next. Oh God, that's terrifying. Incredibly terrifying. Right, we're gonna focus on our defending corners for that game. Right, I definitely need to rotate against Salzburg. I know. Well, we have the squad to do it, so I will be doing a little bit of rotation. Um, what is everyone's thoughts on the save so far? Then, I'd love to know because I don't know. It's been a very, very mixed start. But in the games we have won, we've kept a clean sheet. So if we don't concede, then we will win the game. That's basically how it's going to go. Oh, I swear, if I lose to Salzburg now, I don't know what to say. But we shouldn't lose, right, guys? We shouldn't lose. No way. It's not happening. Um, oh, they got Sesko actually. Maybe it's not going to be so easy. Um, a good game there between Southampton and Bournemouth, two local rivals, of course. Leicester having a terrible start to the season. Of course, that means when we're going to play them, we lose 5-0 because Charity FC, am I right? Alright, let's keep going here. Fofana's doing good stuff out in France, very good. Yeah, I'm not sure if Aubameyang is going to be our guy, to be honest with you. I'll start him in his game against Salzburg, but um, his long-term future here is in doubt, obviously. He's being paid 170 grand a week just to sit there on the bench. Honestly, it's just what Bowley was. Why would you sign Aubameyang? Aubameyang and Tuchel are like best buds. He was, and then a matter of weeks after Aubameyang signs, Tuchel gets sacked, and Aubameyang's just like, well, what do I do now? And then Potter comes in and doesn't use him at all. Right. We're going to get a chance to see some different players in this game. Very good. So the good thing about having a big squad is that we have a lot of depth here at Chelsea. So I can afford to rotate in these matches. Let's just do that. Let's put some more players on the bench. So annoyingly, of course, Ziyech, Zakari, and Andre Santos cannot be part of this. So that's fine. Probably got Pulisic, Mudryk as those two players there. Mudryk obviously not the best playing in that role, but I need to fit him in somehow, and that's how we're going to do it. As for the Quest will start, Cucurella will start. Full rotation here. Bamian can start. Mason Mount. Scott was defensive midfielder. Yeah, probably you can play there, can't you? Not really. I'll just put Kovacic there and he can come off or come on off the bench if need be. But this is the team for the game. Mendy, goal back five of Cucurella, Badiashile, Thiago Silva and Chalobah. That's for the question. In the midfield, Kovacic and Mason Mount. And the front three, Ricardo Madrid, Christian Pulisic and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang against Salzburg. So let's hope that we can get a result indeed. But, I mean, looking at the star ratings of some of the players, I don't know. He's just not very good, is he? Oh my god, look at his physicals. He's really letting himself go. Really is. Jesus Christ, mate. Just to say we expect to win, and tell the boys we have faith in them. Bamia's looking nervous. Great. Yeah, we have to definitely watch out for Benjamin Sesko. He's a very good player. Has been in this game for a few years now, actually. That's good, Luke. We haven't get to see the players come out. First Champions League game with a save. Let's go. Yeah, let's really hope we can get a result here. Oh yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but I do have 3D kits installed. You can see that's the actual Chelsea kit right there. Yeah, even closer look there. Other than the goalkeeper kit for some reason. I guess that's just not part of the pack. But yeah. Here we go. Here's Thiago Silva. Whipped in, don't know why he's there to cross, to be honest, but Kovacic picks up the ball. Oh, they're fumbling around a bit at the back, Salzburg. They come away with it in the end. Junior Adamu running forward. Good tackle from Cesar Spinaqueta, the captain. Well, he loses the ball. Great stuff, mate. And Salzburg running forward now. Oh, he's in. Off the bar from Salzburg. It's a very nervy start for Chelsea. God. Like a loss to these guys would be just devastating. This is the most winnable game in the group. We need to win this game. Because I don't see us beating Bayern, to be honest. Here's Kovacic into the middle. That's been a Quetta just over the bar. First chance of the game. What I don't want to happen is that we don't do very well and I have to bring on starters and they just get tired. But this team should be more than good enough. We've just wired from Chalobah. Let's demand more, come on. Right, we've got to be doing more with the ball, come on. Bamian and Pulisic not looking particularly happy out there. Yeah, 6 shots, 1 on target. Let's just go with a lower tempo for the rest of the half. I really don't have to I really don't want to have to make early changes here. But it has been incredibly poor. Go on, let's see if we can get a goal before the break. It's Mykhailo Mudryk, who's not been that impressive so far, I can't lie. But give him a chance, of course. Here's Kukurella, Pulisic. Oh, mate. God's sake. Oh, dear. 8 shots, 1 on target. This is what I mean. We can beat Liverpool, no problem, but we can't beat Salzburg. No, that's just too much of an ask for us, unfortunately. I know this is a different team, but this team should be more than good enough to beat these guys. It really should. Here's Pulisic. And then 10 back to Kovacic. Mason Mount. Into Mudryk. Who scores? Why is it going to be disallowed? What? Aubameyang offside? Sorry? What was he on about? Okay, doesn't matter. I hate it when the goals get disallowed when they're like the player stands in front of the goalkeeper and allegedly obscures his view. Like, how is he anywhere close to the goalkeeper there? Whatever, we take it 1-0 Chelsea. Mudryk with his first goal for the club. Good stuff. Obviously, something he's still yet to do in real life. You know. But yeah, here we go. It's Aubameyang into Pulisic, Cucurella. Aubameyang again. Come on, linking play well. That is Chile. Cucurella. Good ball through to Cucurella. Cucurella, what a save from the goal. We're piling on pressure a bit more, not getting more shots on target. It's a good sign. We could definitely do more in this game. Mason Mount whipped in, head of the way, but Umar Solé for Salzburg. I don't know what to tell the boys. I'm disappointed or that things are going well, but then I know they're capable better. I'm just so not happy because they're called complacent. You know, in fact, Bamian, you can piss off. If you're going to be replacing, you're coming off the Havertz. Sorry. I'm going to have very little patience for Aubameyang in this save. Very little patience. I don't think he's got the best personality. I think he's an okay-ish leader, but I'm not sure if he's got the best personality. To be honest, he seems a bit lazy to me. Yeah, I want committed players. Pulisic, come on, you one-on-one him, mate. There we go. There's a finish from Christian Pulisic. First goal to give him makes it 2 for Chelsea, and now hopefully we are cruising in this game. Very good stuff. Havertz making an impact already as a complete forward, which is what I love to see. Oh, just over the bar from Cisco. A player I could actually look to sign, to be honest. I do need that central striker. I really do. And the future of Felix entirely depends on how well he plays this season. So if he doesn't play well, I'm not going to try and sign him because no doubt Atletico Madrid can demand a lot of money for him. But then I don't understand why he would loan him and not have a view to buy him. Oh, that was very close to being free. Very good stuff. We've been much better second half, much better. I'll think about some changes now. Cucurella's been picked up a knock, so I'm going to take him off. Let's give good old Alex Scott a go, shall we? Golo Kante to short the defence. Chilwell can come on, and I'm going to bring on Koulibaly to Silva. I'm not going to counter as much now. Well, of course, we'll another 2-0 win. We've had so many of those already this save. So many. But in Badiashile makes it 3, so the moment I say it's going to finish 2-0, Badiashile gets his first goal for Chelsea. This is why I told you to set up your set pieces. The amount of goals you score, the amount of extra goals you score from set pieces, just it's absolutely vital. Like if you don't set up your set pieces, you are a fool, basically. Sorry, that's the harsh truth, but it is very true. I think what I'll do is I'll play the United game and then call it quits for tonight, guys. We'll be going for about 2 hours, pretty sure. Just so more people come to see the stream, as long as it's like professionally done, which is what I've tried to do with most of my videos, to be honest. Because I did actually used to have a YouTube channel back when I was a lot younger, like when I was still at school, year 7, 8, 9, whatever. But it was very cringe. How was he injured? No. Okay, great. Well, injuries, honestly. Anyway, very good from Badiashile. What was the saying about my channel? Yeah, it was very, very cringe. To put it one way. So it just the videos are just imagine like really, really poor quality videos and stuff like that, that a little kid would do. And unfortunately for me, I had multiple channels, so channels for which I've forgotten the passwords, so it could easily be videos out there still of me being stupid. I like the background music, by the way. I really hope you do. I mean, I obviously am a fan. If you're not a fan of metal, you might not like it as much, but I could easily make some different playlists for different kind of moods. But I'm a fan of this. Just it feels in the silence, like I can't spend the entire time talking, otherwise my throat would die. But I can't hear the music right now, actually, but you can, and I'm hoping you're enjoying it. It's the kind of stuff I play on guitar, actually. Yeah, I picked up learning guitar a few months ago, and it's going well. Yeah, going quite well. I feel like I made good progress with someone who's just started. Just like it felt like it's been like 3 months now. Exactly 3 months, actually. Yeah, exactly 3 months of having a guitar, and I'm feeling good about it, to be honest. Just something new, like after leaving uni. Means I just needed something new to do, and this fit the bill. So that's got. So he's developing. Yes, still developing. My only worry for him is that he's not going to be able to get much game time with the amount of midfielders we've got. And you do forget that Conor Gallagher's also down right now with that double hernia. So when he comes back, there will be even less room for him. Okay, United away. Um, Tough test, obviously. Very difficult to go to the theatre of dreams, as they say. Well, let's go. Fernando's developing. Look at that. Apparently, he can only improve slightly. Just put him on the trait, maybe. Oh, he already does that. Traits. Yeah, oh, I know what trait to put on him. Dictate the tempo. It's a very good trait to put on a player like him. Very, very good. I don't know if this you guys notice this too, but whenever you play against like a top six team in this game, it seems like it's easier to win. Like we had more ease beating Arsenal and Liverpool than we did beating Fulham or Newcastle, and they were much easier games compared to these two. Like this was a terrible performance, but yeah, it is weird. I find it is weird. I don't think it should be like that. They should be the toughest games, obviously, but yeah. Oh God, I am tired. Right, down to seventh before the game starts. They're only 2 points behind us, Man United. A big victory if we can get it. But honestly, I'd take a draw. I would take a draw. United always do well in this game. No matter how like terrible they are in real life, they still somehow find a way to do well. So, um, okay, let's pick a good 11 for this match. So everybody should like. He was really good in the last game. Yeah, you know what? Let's go over it. Let's play him. Right. Pretty pleased with that team, to be honest with you. We might take it off Chilwell. That's really quite a good player. Yes, you can. Um, Aubameyang can piss off. I don't even care about Aubameyang, to be honest. He's an arse. I don't care. You know what? I'm gonna try Havertz as the complete football and Felix supporting. Let's just try that in this game. Right. So as the game saves, the lineup is Mendy in goal, back five: Cucurella, Badiashile, Thiago Silva, Fofana, and James. Kante, Fernandes in the middle. Felix and Sterling, and Havertz up front. Come on, the Blues. Why is Enzo Fernandez offended by the team sheet? Ended my arse. Fuck off. Oh no, it's Weghorst. Oh no, he better not score against me. We have to be wary of him. Oh, the boys aren't looking up for this, are they? Do I guess 4-2-3-1? Yep. I mean, Weghorst are just all like high and heading, so it doesn't really. As long as we can just not let him head the ball, we should be alright. Touch wood. It's alright, he's decent in this game. Sandro Martinez playing in the midfield, and Casemiro, of course, one of their most important players. Right. What we're going to do is stop crosses in this game. Going to make sure we don't allow the crosses to come in because our centre backs aren't the tallest. I mean, Badi Chile is quite tall, but Thiago Silva is not. So the defence isn't the best. The Hay is very accident prone, as we saw today, actually. Um, so Was it today United played? It might have been yesterday, actually. I think it was yesterday. So let's hope the destination of the title will be heavily influenced. I don't think either of these teams will win the title, mate, but thanks. Right, early throwing for Chelsea, taken by Reece James. And you get whipping that ball in. It's Havertz, and Havertz opens the scoring for Chelsea inside 5 minutes. My decision to start him up front has been vindicated. Yes, I love that word. Good ball in from Reece James, and Chelsea won them up. Very good stuff. Nice and easy. Why is Anthony marking Havertz? That just seems like a weird mismatch. Anthony's not that tall. He's 5'8". What is Eric Ten Hag doing? Is he just a ball fraud, clearly? I can't be saying that bald people. I might go bald in the future. My dad's bald. And he's offside. He's miles off. What? Yeah, he's offside. Um, he started going bald in his 20s, and I'm 20 this year, so it could all start going tits up for me. He's miles offside. Miles off. Oh dear. Chelsea, 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 Chelsea. I do have to admit, I've never actually watched the game at Stamford Bridge. It is awful, I know. It's one of my life goals. I mean, I have been there. I went on the tour there a few times, but I was going to go during last season, but then the sanctions hit with the war in Russia and stuff. I mean, not Bami, Abramovich had to sell, and they made it so you could only go if you were a season ticket holder. So obviously I couldn't go any before that. We had COVID and stuff like that. So it's been delayed for a long time, but I have wanted to go. And obviously this season where we've just been shit, so I'm like, well, do I really want to go all the way up to London to watch my team get battered by Brighton or Brentford? You know? No, I don't. So, come on, boys. You're going well so far. Going well. Cool. Lindelof. Oh, he takes him out. That's got to be a red card for Lindelof. It is. Weghorst is off. And United reduced to 10 men. We're going to up the tempo a bit more now. Anthony now plays up front for the Red Devils. And we're going to press these fullbacks as well now. So we don't need to stop crosses anymore because Anthony is tiny. Watch him score a header now. I bet he'll watch a header. He'll score a header, sorry. Come on. It's in our hands now. It's in our hands completely. Come on, those United. Maguire. Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire. Drinks the vodka, drinks the Jaeger. His head's fucking massive. As we saw there. Hope you like that singing, by the way. But great. First shot on target for them, and they've scored it. Because of course they have. Pain. Right. Should I switch the system? I feel like I should. I think I should. No, we can't dominate them in the middle. I know. Let's just go with a high tempo, slightly higher. Leave it at that for now, but I will have to think about changes very soon. I mean, I did say before the game I would take a draw, but against a 10-man United side and a United side, I'm a bit disappointed, to be honest. Put the pressure on, guys. That's it. Come on. Here's Fernandez, Kante. Come on. Havertz is in. Havertz! Oh, we should have scored that. Great chance. He blew his lines. Right. We're gonna overload this side now. Attack, attack, attack. I'm gonna replace these two because they've been very poor. I'm bringing Ziyech for his set piece prowess, and I'm gonna bring on Mason Mount to play as a deep line. I'll switch these around actually. You can be a deep line playmaker and defend, and you can be a Segundo Volante and support. Yeah, we are going for it a bit now. We are going for it. Free kick taken by Ziyech, whipped in. Thiago Silva hits the bar. Great. Come on, this is ours to lose. Come on. Have to be doing better. Anthony, Thiago Silva. Rob, Thiago Silva, no! Oh, he made up for it there with that. Jesus Christ, mate. My heart was in my mouth there. I was genuinely concerned. Once 15. I have a few more changes that I can make, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do it. No, there's not really anyone I can on that would make a difference, to be honest. Maybe Mudryk, but nah. Let's just leave it as is. I think the players up there can do something. We've been miles the better team in this game. Oh, for God's sake. Knee injury as well. No, that's really bad. Right, Mudryk's going to have to play up front. Sorry, mate, but you're going to have to play up front. And you're going to play as an advanced forwards. And you're going to be a playmaker. Not good. I'm going to bring on Kovacic as well. The injuries are potentially the worst. That they always, almost always result in, serious injury. I suppose. Can't believe shit. Can't believe it's Harry Maguire. The Hayes on 7.1. We should be winning this. I might go attacking. Come on. 6 minutes at a time. And I don't. I'm disappointed. I can't lie. That draw. So this is disappointing because I'm not happy with that. Oh no, injury wave for Havertz. I'm really scared to look at this. I am terrified. Oh, great. Well, there goes my striker for the foreseeable future. So yeah, I did say before the game, yeah, I'd take a draw against United, but sitting when they're down to 10 for literally most of the second half, and the fact that Maguire got a bloody player of the match, I am not really pleased. But I think now we're in the stream here, guys. We are sitting 6th place, 4 wins, 1 draw, 2 defeats. Not been a terrible start, I suppose, but the board aren't that pleased with me, which is very concerning with lack of support. Oh shit! I didn't notice that. What? Players don't like me. The players don't like me. Some players don't get on well with me. Oh crap! Why does Enzo Fernandez oppose me? What have I done to him? Wow, this is why we're not doing very well. They're not playing for me. They just don't care, do they? Oh God. Well, that is something to worry about. But yeah, next we'll be back for Celtic away. Hopefully, a game we should win, and Everton at home another game we should win. So we've got some fixtures coming up in the league at least that on paper we should win. Brentford is an exception. Well, yeah, definitely they're first right now. Southampton we should win. Nottingham Forest should win. Leicester have had a very poor start. We should beat them. So hopefully we can get. I'd say from these league matches at least, 3, 6, 9, 12, like maybe like 15 points from 18. I know that's a big ask, but we got Man City. Got a bit of tougher run over here, so we need to get more points on the board because seems like I need to do a lot to convince the players that I am the right man for the job. So anyway, thank you for watching the stream. If you tuned in, hopefully more people tune in next time as well. Hope you like background music. It was a joy to put in. I was really pleased with it actually because I love metal. So yeah, I will see you guys next time.